Hey YouTube, Parson Rick here, sitting out on my back porch in the rain. Okay, that thing right there, it's about, we've been here almost 30 years, it's been there the whole time. It's coming out soon. And then this is the new shed Chris and I built this summer. And we're gonna add on to where you can see the Tyvek there. We're gonna add on, come out this way, roof it over, deck it over. Anyway, that's all gonna be on hold for a minute. My son's forge, his anvil, comes out here and pounds metal. Anyway, just sitting out here having a cigar, having a Padron. It's 1964 anniversary series Maduro. Never had one before. Smells like poop. Just sniffing it, but smells fine lit, apparently, according to all the people who said it smelled like poop. They said it smelled good once it was burning, and it's very nice smoking. So, although it's kind of lost on me, I don't have much of a palate. It tastes okay, and so the reason I spent the money for the Padron is when I go in for my surgery in a couple of weeks, I'm not going to be able, they don't want me to smoke a pipe or a cigar for 2 weeks before I go in, and they don't want me to, I don't know how long it's going to be after. So I went to the cigar shop today, and I really miss having a pipe shop. But I went to the cigar shop today, and I said, hey, here's what's going on. The guy says, well, if it's your last cigar for a while, it's got to be a Padron. So I bought a couple, and I decided I'd have one to see if I liked them before I saved one for my last one. And it's all right. I've had a bunch of good cigars lately, and a bunch of good pipes. Been sticking to the English, and that sort of thing. I'm sorry, I'm just holding the phone right now. Just sitting out here in my chair. So thanks to everybody who's encouraged me about the surgery and stuff, and that means a lot to me. I'm sure I'll make it through just fine. It's a little scary, of course, but things are getting to where I'm really looking forward to it. You know, it's really weird how it came on. See, the shed I just showed you, it's in my backyard, and the only way to get the building materials back here is to carry them from the driveway in the front of the house. And I carried, you know, I had some help at different times, but I carried all the wood and the flooring and the siding and everything. I carried that from the front to the back, and it wasn't bothering me at all. And then as the summer wore on, I started having a lot of at night when I'd rest, I started having a lot of tightness in my chest and shortness of breath, and my arms would ache. And I'm telling you this because maybe this is one of you guys and you just haven't known what that is. And I'm going to shift around because I'm uncomfortable, and you'll forgive me, I know. Anyhow, and it got to where I hurt when I was at rest, and then by the end, probably by about October, it was starting to hurt if I did any exertion at all. And then I went and I got some pure blocks to put in the bed of my truck to keep the back end down when the weather got slippery. And after the second one, I had to rest every single one. And they were the little pier blocks, you know, at 25, 30 pounds, whatever they are. I mean, nothing. And it started getting a little scary. And then, of course, the VA's taking care of me just fine. And I'm, like I told you guys before, they're holding my job and all that sort of stuff. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. I went to bed last night, and we had a long ride yesterday. I think I told you guys that every year I have what's called the Tough Enough. I have a winter time. It's always the last Saturday of February. I put on a ride as a thank you to all the guys who ride all year. And the last 3 years, it's just been beautiful weather, and we've had way too many wrecks because we get people out there that probably shouldn't be riding. And last year we had a guy wreck and die, and so this year the weather was horrible. It snowed and it iced in the days leading up to the event, and but yesterday was beautiful, just gorgeous. So we only had about 35 people show. Hiccups, really. 35 people show up, and we had a great ride. It's 143 miles, I think, we put on yesterday. The ride up was a couple hours and about an hour back. Went to a really cool old Grange. It was chartered in 1873. So, but beautiful hardwood floors. What do you call them? Fireplace. Wood burning stove, heat. Well, it was nice. Raised a good portion of money. One of the things I started doing when I was writing for my motorcycle ministry is I objected to charging people to have fun and to help you out. So there was all these other ministries that were charging $20 or $40 to go on their ride and to defray the costs and earn money for whatever. So I just started doing it for free. I'd put on a ride. I'd have prizes for everybody, trophies, and cash prizes and stuff, and feed people, and it's all out of my pocket. And then I did that for years, and then one of the guys said, hey everybody, and he passed the hat, and we made a few $100 for whatever the cause was that year, I don't remember. And now we just do it for free and take donations. And I think even with 35 people yesterday, brought in almost $1,000. Yeah, above and beyond, and that's good. I believe if you let people give from their heart, they're way more generous than if you're charging them to participate. And we do that every year at our Candlelighters events. The last 2 years, we've had 100 people. We've fed them. We've had a fun time. We've had music, and we've sent the kids away with $3,000 every year. 100 people. Come on. And so that was a good way. It was probably my last real ride before my surgery, unless maybe next weekend we get a beautiful day or something, and we'll see what happens. But I really wanted to get on and thank everybody for the support. I really appreciate it, and God bless you. Parson Rick out.